In today's video, we are going to talk about I-130 processing times for March 2026 for spouse, children, parent, and siblings. The good news is processing times is improving for March 2026. If you are new to this channel, my name is Liman and I make videos for a family-based immigration to simplify the immigration process and give you confidence to go through your immigration journey by yourself. First of all, I am not an immigration attorney. I'm here to help you based on the information you have from USCIS website. If you find this video very helpful, please subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and give us a big like so YouTube can share the video with more people. So if you're ready, let's get started. We're gonna divide this video to three sections. The first section, we are gonna talk about the factors that affect I-130 processing times. Second section, we're gonna check the processing times from a USCIS account. And third section is I-130 processing times from USCIS website. Now let's talk about the first section, which is the factors that affect I-130 processing time. As you know, USCIS processes cases in order they receive them. However, each case is unique and it will depend on the following factors. First factor is the relationship to the petitioner. So as you know, we have immediate relatives and non-immediate relatives. Immediate relatives, the visa is available. So there is no numerical visa, so it is available. So immediate relatives of US citizen are spouse of US citizen, unmarried child under the age of 21, parent of US citizen. For non-immediate relatives for US citizen, we have unmarried son or daughter of US citizen. We have married son and daughter of US citizen. We have brothers and sisters of US citizen. For green card holder, we have a spouse, unmarried child under the age of 21, or unmarried son or daughter 21 or older. Second factor is USCIS workload and policies. The overall workload at USCIS, including the number of applications received and staffing level, can affect the processing time. That's normal. The third factor is accuracy of the application. Complete an accurate application with all required documentation can prevent delays caused by the request of evidence. Fourth factor is the beneficiary's location. As you know, it depends where you live. It depends where the beneficiary lives impact the I-130 processing times. For example, Mexico, Philippines, and India, high processing times. Fifth factor is a case complexity. Cases with complexities such as criminal record for both petitioner or applicant, previous immigration issues for petitioner may require additional review and thus take longer to process. Background check and security clearance. Extended background checks or security clearance can also contribute to longer processing times. Visa sixth factor is a visa availability. As you know, for immediate relatives, the visa is available. For non-immediate relatives, the visa is not available. You have to wait for visa to be available. Then you have to wait for your priority date to become current. So if you are in this category, you must check the visa button. As you know, by the way, F2B, the priority date now is current. Now, let's go to the second section, which is how to check the processing times from a USCIS account. If you log into your account and you go under the processing times, you will give you like an estimate right here. Estimated time until case decision is 2 months. And if you are in non-immediate relatives categories, you will see like this. We are not currently providing my progress cases processing estimate for this type of filing. Now let's go to USCIS website to check the processing times. So it is very simple. You just go online to USCIS processing times for the form I-130. Let's start with the form category: U.S. citizen filing for spouse, parent, or child under 21, and field service or service center is a service center operation. If you click get processing times, it's gonna give you a status. This is 17 months for U.S. citizen filing for a spouse, parent, or child under 21. But this is the this is not the median processing time. This is just general processing time, and this is not 100% accurate. So if we check the median processing time for 2026 as March 1st is 12.9. As you can see, the processing times got improved from 14.4 to 12.9 for 12.9, which is really good. It's almost is going back to same processing time on 2021, which is really good. Now let's talk about I-130 processing times for U.S. citizen, non-immediate relatives filing for unmarried son, daughter 21 older. As I mentioned, they do not give the processing times. You must read this to understand what's going on with that. Same thing for a U.S. citizen filing for married son or daughter. They do not provide the processing times. You gotta read this. For I-130 processing times for U.S. citizen filing for brother or sister. This is F4 visa. They do not give the processing time as well, and you have to read this. So they start doing this. They do not provide the processing time for non-immediate relatives. Now let's switch gears to permanent resident. This time filing for spouse or child under 21. So the processing times is 36 months. And it got improved as well. Last time it was 36.5, now it's 36. Now let's talk about the permanent resident filing for a married son or daughter 21 or older. So same processing time is 36 months. So if you see right here, that's the things I want to show you right here. This is the this is what you need to check. The median processing time for 2026. 12.9 for immediate relatives, which is really good. The processing times got improved a lot. If you check the processing times from USCIS website, it's gonna say 17 months. That's a general processing time, but it's not, as I said, is not 100% accurate. You must check the median. This is 12.9 months. So this is the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Thank you, and see you next video.